Shadow of the Road throws you into an alternate 1868 Japan, blending samurai tradition with wild steampunk madness. You play as a rogue ronin, leading a squad of warriors, and one super powerful kid who, let's be real, might accidentally vaporize the entire battlefield. Every decision shapes your journey, from brutal turn-based combat to choosing who lives, dies, or gets a mechanical upgrade. The world is dripping with Japanese folklore, political tension, and jaw-dropping visuals that scream, yeah, you need this game. Think XCOM meets Ghost of Tsushima, but with more gears, swords, and morally questionable choices. Ready to rewrite history in the most chaotic way possible? Wishlist now and prepare for a tactical masterpiece. SubNautica 2 is here, and guess what? You're still stranded on a terrifying alien ocean planet. But this time, it's bigger, deeper, and yes, multiplayer. You and up to 3 friends can team up, build underwater bases, and scream together when a Leviathan decides your dinner. The goal? Survive, explore, and uncover the planet's dark secrets. New biomes, creepy creatures, and even the ability to modify your DNA, because why not become part alien? Oh, and the ocean is more dangerous than ever. Think you're safe in your sub? Think again. SubNautica 2 is set to launch in 2025 in early access, so get ready to dive in, panic, and probably die a lot. Unending Dawn is here, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Imagine a world where the sun has vanished, civilizations have crumbled, and you, yes, you are the only hope to restore the light. Sounds intense? It is. This action RPG delivers high-stakes combat inspired by Elden Ring and Sekiro, with fast-paced swordplay and brutal enemies that demand skill, not button mashing. And the world? Unreal Engine 5 makes it stunningly gorgeous yet hauntingly eerie. You'll explore vast, mysterious lands, face terrifying creatures, and uncover deep secrets. Available on PS5 and mobile, Unending Dawn is an epic journey of hope, despair, and insane battles. Ready to defy the darkness? Step in, if you dare. Time to dust off your Digivices, because Digimon Story, Time Stranger is about to blow your mind. In this upcoming RPG from Bandai Namco, you'll be traveling through time with your trusty Digimon to save the human and digital worlds from total destruction. It's like Back to the Future, but with more monsters and less awkward Marty McFly. Combat is turn-based, but don't let that fool you, it's all about strategy. You'll be digivolving your Digimon into new forms, each more powerful than the last. The story? Oh, it's a wild ride through time loops and crazy twists. Get ready to face challenges, explore, and fight like never before. Launching in 2025, don't miss it.
Seize the future. Together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
War Robots. Frontiers throws you into explosive 6v6 mech battles across the Wild 10. A lawless frontier where massive robots settle disputes with missiles. Pick your war robot, load it with devastating firepower, and unleash chaos. The goal? Total domination. Customize your mech, adapt to destructible environments, and if things get too heated, drop a Titan. Yeah, a towering game-changing beast that can obliterate everything. With fast-paced combat, insane customization, and a battlefield that evolves, this is mech warfare turned up to 11. Ready to conquer? War Robots. Frontiers goes free to play on March 4, 2025, so gear up, pilot, and bring the firepower. Blood of Mehran takes you to ancient Mesopotamia, where your family's been royally messed with, and guess what? It's revenge o'clock. You're Mehran, the warrior who just wanted some peace but got dragged back into a war classic. The gameplay? Think epic sword fights, sneaky stealth kills, and bow and arrow action so satisfying you'll feel like Legolas in ancient Iraq. The world? Beautifully detailed, full of deserts, cities, and hidden secrets waiting for you to discover. The story? Full of betrayal, love, and vengeance, with a dash of "you'll regret crossing me." If you're into heart-pounding action with a side of humor and history, Blood of Mehran is your next obsession. Get ready for a wild ride. The Witcher 4 is here, and guess what? Geralt's out, and Ciri's in. That's right, the White Wolf is handing over the reins to his adoptive daughter, who's ready to carve her own monster-hunting path. The goal? Survive the monster-infested world, make some tough choices, and maybe even take down some monsters in style. Ciri's got moves, trust me. Expect a ton of moral dilemmas, because, let's face it, life as a Witcher is never black and white. The visuals are jaw-dropping, thanks to Unreal Engine 5, so get ready to be wowed. New monsters, new adventures, and oh yeah, your choices actually matter. So get ready to jump into this thrilling saga. It's gonna be one wild ride.
That's all we wanted. We're to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only...
Borderlands 4 is finally here, and it's cranked the chaos up to 11. Set on the wild new planet Kairos, you'll be facing the sinister Timekeeper, because apparently, bad guys just love messing with time. But hey, who needs time when you've got billions of guns? Yep, that's right, billions of weapons. From shotguns that summon minions to snipers that freeze enemies. Plus 4 new Vault Hunters with insane abilities mean you'll have even more ways to cause utter destruction. And the best part? You can team up with your buddies or go full solo rampage mode. With no loading screens and endless loot, Borderlands 4 is a loot-filled, fast-paced ride you won't want to miss. Get ready to go wild. Get ready to scream. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic is back, and it's bringing nightmares with it. Set in the creepy Murray's costume manner, you're on a mission to retrieve a prototype animatronic. Easy, right? Wrong. The Mimic, a shape-shifting nightmare with a major attitude problem, is lurking around every corner, and trust me, it's not friendly. Gameplay is classic FNAF horror. You'll hide, you'll pray, and you'll definitely jump out of your skin. The Mimic is always one step ahead, making your survival feel like a game of extreme hide-and-seek. The deeper you dig, the scarier it gets. It drops June 13, 2025. Buckle up, it's gonna be a terrifying ride.
Before arriving. Back to work. Asmere Entertainment.
Hell is Us is like a post-apocalyptic survival nightmare, but with a twist. You're not just running away, you're running toward danger. You play as Remy, a UN peacekeeper who says, forget peace, and heads to the chaotic country of Hadia, hoping to find his parents. Sounds simple, right? Well, Hadia is overrun by monsters, destruction, and a mystery called the Calamity. No maps, no compass, just you, your melee weapons, and a drone that's more like a flying Swiss Army knife. Explore the haunting world, fight terrifying beasts, and try to survive the chaos. Think you can handle it? Hell is Us drops on September 4, 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Get ready for a wild ride. Get ready for Lost Soul Aside, an upcoming action RPG that's like if Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy had a baby, and that baby could also breathe fire. You play as Kaser, a guy with a dragon buddy, Arena, and a mission to rescue his sister from the terrifying Voidrax. The game's combat is lightning fast. Think slicing and dicing through enemies with combos that'll make you feel like a superhero on steroids. But it's not all about the hack and slash. The world is stunning, with snow-covered mountains, ancient ruins, and more jaw-dropping scenery than you'll know what to do with. Get ready for boss battles that'll make you sweat. Mark your calendar, because this adventure is about to go down in 2025.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Blight Survival is a co-op action-adventure game that'll have you battling for your life and your sanity. Set in a plague-ridden medieval world, your job? Survive the Blight, a deadly force turning the dead into horrific monsters. Sounds fun, right? Team up with up to 3 friends to tackle procedurally generated maps filled with creepy creatures, creepy loot, and even creepier humans. Combat is a blend of strategic moves and pure chaos, so get ready to swing your sword and pray you don't get eaten. The game's roguelite elements mean no 2 runs are the same. Craft your gear, explore, and decide, do you extract or risk it all for more loot? The Blight's waiting, and it's hungry. Ready to dive in? Tides of Annihilation is a thrilling mix of fantasy, action, and adventure that will have you on the edge of your seat. Imagine London, yes, London suddenly twisted by an evil invasion, and you're left as the only survivor. Enter Gwendolyn, our fearless hero who can summon the legendary Knights of the Round Table. Her goal? Save her family, defeat the deadly demigods, and restore order to the world. The gameplay lets you control over 10 knights, each with wild powers, while exploring both a modern London and a magical Avalon. The battles? Epic. The stakes? Higher than ever. If you love epic sword fights, huge knights, and saving the world, this one's for you. Get ready to dive in. In MindsEye, you play as Jacob Diaz, a soldier with some serious memory issues thanks to a creepy neural implant called the MindsEye. Set in the dystopian desert city of Red Rock, you're on a mission to unravel the mystery of your past, but things get messy. With intense third-person combat, every fight feels like you're juggling 1,000 knives. One wrong move and you're toast. You'll face enemies with unique strategies, so don't just rush in, think like a mastermind. Add high-speed chases on land, sea, and air, and you've got one wild ride. with a gripping story, epic battles, and a world that'll suck you in. MindsEye isn't just a game, it's a must-play, adrenaline-fueled journey. Get ready to lose yourself in this unforgettable experience.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Evelon X, you're stepping into a world where ancient Babylon and Egypt collide with futuristic tech, magic, and Eveline Sec, well, a lot of chaos. You play as Samson, a runaway prophet who's had enough of, well, everything, and Leica, a young priestess who probably knows more than she's letting on. Together, they have one goal: stop the Tower of Babel from bringing about the apocalypse. Think fast-paced action with insane magic, epic sword fights, and puzzles that'll make your brain do some acrobatics. The combat system, tactical and flashy, perfect for showing off to your friends. Plus, with the freedom to customize weapons and abilities, you can make sure you're always ready for whatever crazy thing comes next. Get ready for an unforgettable ride.
Listen, you can, but don't abandon those who are dear to you before it's too late.
Sorry I got you into this.
Wish we'd met earlier.
You can't escape fate, can you?
It's in your hands.